you were given an email about your secret sexy wife.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
I was given a letter today regarding important information about my conservatory. I didn't even know I had a conservatory.
Okay. Now, events are in. Setup cards should work this time.
Yeah. Hang on, it's doing stuff. It's not. Oh, hang on. It's given me cards. There we go.
I think the issue.
Yeah.
I think the issue is having the events in their own pile here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. All right, that has done stuff. Okay.
That is definitely a lot better.
Yeah, because you add the events to the deck first, and then you draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then. Select characters and select a location. Have each player character select a character and a player color. Give them a corresponding reference card and pawn. Place their brown hand on one research station.
What?
Place their pawns at any one research station. Players start their first game in Atlanta. All characters must start together. Place any character cards and pawns back in the box. If there are no research stations, the players start in the ruins of Atlanta. Atlanta's gonna get ruined.
It's the
last city of Atlanta, yeah. Okay. Come hear me. We're going to Atlanta. Oh, wait, Atlanta. That's something different. Okay.
Yeah, that's the music stage.
Yeah.
All right. Who's going to be what?
Should we just put them face down and shuffle them, and then we just get random?
Daring. I like it.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think I can deal to everyone. Boop.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wait, how did you do that?
The scientist.
Right-click deal.
Aye.
And if you just hit the middle button, it deals to everyone.
I am the medic again.
I have no particular speciality.
One way or the other. I only need 4 cards of the same color to discover the cure.
Sweet.
And James is the dispatcher again.
Hey, I know how to do this.
Right. Zooming in.
The downside is we don't have the not
the researcher.
Yeah, so we can't shove cards onto you as easily.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 is blank. 9, use game winning bonus, winning the month will result in getting a bonus for the next month, yada yada yada, and then just begin play. Okay. And then something about how you put all the tokens in the middle, and then you blindly choose one, but yeah.
Blindly picking who to go first?
Who did first? Yeah.
There's probably an easy way to do that, right?
Yeah.
Tom, do you have a colored die we can roll or something?
What purpose is this to death?
Dice.
There should be rules in the thing. It's probably who's been sick.
I have it.
No, it was literally you throw the tokens in the corner and randomly pick one.
Ah, I see.
I got a D4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, work.
Well, I mean, that's great apart from number. Do it.
So someone call a number.
I'll be 3.
2.
1.
Bingo.
4.
6.
That's
11.
It's me.
6.
That's number 1.
I'm sorry, Shinty 6 is not a number.
Well, bugging me.
Shinty 7.
That's number 1.
We're playing Pandemic. We're not playing number 1.
You're always playing number 1, whether you realize it or not.
Oh my! You just reminded me of something there. I played some bingo the other week.
Did you win?
I won over 200 quid.
Nice.
Jesus.
Why can you ever do that when you played with me?
Because you're a bad luck charm. There, I said it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I've won more than you have when we played bingo together.
Well, yeah, because remember we went to that meltdown bingo as well, didn't we?
Yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah.
Like the fluffy handcuffs you gave us. They weren't very
Wait,
strong
what?
though. Yeah, we went to bingo and they gave us fluffy handcuffs.
Yeah, it was the bingo hall near me used to do these bingo nights where they had like a drag act on and it'd be like loud bingo and everything, and
Yeah, they had tunes
they had
playing.
drag acts.
It was
Anyway.
a whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so taking a look at this, everywhere far away from us is infected.
But we have
Yeah.
no reds,
That's
which is
true.
kind of good.
Yes.
Very few blue as well, but they're pretty infected and next to each other. So we need to
Yeah.
take care of Essen and Paris fairly quickly.
Yeah. And also then Tehran as well.
And Sao Paulo even.
So 1, 2, yeah. So
You get to go first, and you're the medic.
So I could discard a card. I could go down to Buenos Aires and cure Sao Paulo, but then because I won't be able to make.
You can just walk to Sao Paulo and cure it. You
I
can cure everything in
could.
one go.
I could, and then I could move over to Madrid to prepare for the other ones. Because that's going to need some attention.
Yeah.
So it's going to take all your movement to get to Sao Paulo and,
Oh,
and
yes.
get
It's
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yes.
So you'd be stuck in Sao Paulo. Which I hear is lovely this time of year.
Okay, well, let's do that, and let's put those yellow cubes away. Them away. Thank you. Okay, I think that'll be my 2. So if I do draw, Mumbai and Moscow. Nice. No epidemics, no discards, and infects the cities. So we need to do two top cards.
Yep.
So we have Sydney. Oh, great.
First red one of the day.
Other side of the world. And Kolkata.
Okay.
Well, you can head to Moscow and start cleaning up that area pretty quickly, and that's the actual infection center, so that's good.
I mean, I also do have Tehran, so I could discard my Tehran card to just go to Tehran and then clean it up a little bit.
Oh, Tara, I thought you were saying you have to run, like you were gonna go away.
I have to go now. My people need
Have
me.
to run. We just got here. We just started. Okay.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Should I just discard Tehran to go there and take off 2 black cubes?
That looks smart.
Yeah, I mean, I've already got 2 cards there anyway. If I need to move them, we might just have to work that out at a later date. But we've got.
Also, I mean, we've also got the dispatcher as well. So James can, as it moves, it's moving people to him though, is it?
No, it's to another player.
Move any.
Oh, okay. So he can move you to me in the black area anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not you to discard a card.
And then you can start handing over cards to Atsu to get ready for curing.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So should we get them?
Then you can cure Essen instead of having to cure Tehran first.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
All right. So let's discard Tehran and move me over to there. So that counts as 1 move, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then just like maybe say take 2 and then move to like Moscow.
Yeah, I think that's good because then that sets you up for getting the card transferred to you.
Do we want to move the cards over to Atsu? Why do we want to? I mean, it takes one less, but Tom currently has 2 cards on him. So wouldn't it be easier to give 3 cards to Tom than 4 cards?
No, because you need to be in the actual right spot anyway.
Yeah, but still, that doesn't change the fact that we only need to get Tom 3 cards. We need to get Atsu.
I mean, depending on.
No, Tom doesn't need 3 cards.
No, hang on.
5.
No, depending on.
More cards right now.
Depending on the cards. Depending on the cards I think Birch gets on his next turn, what we could theoretically do is on your turn you could move me and Birch over to where Atsu is. We give Atsu our cards, and if we can at least get 4 of a colour, possibly the black virus, then we can get a cure straight off the bat.
Well, Atsu hasn't drawn it, so you could draw a black right here.
I've also.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I've also just noticed we haven't named the viruses.
We don't need
We
to name
don't
the
name
viruses yet.
Oh, okay.
We wait until they it tells us when to name them. I think it's like the first
Yeah.
pandemic.
Also,
that they do,
also,
first
if you
outbreak
haven't
they do.
noticed, by the deck here, you can actually see the percentages of the chances that you'll get for each color.
Getting different cards. Okay.
It looks like we can disable that if we wanted to. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Just
I don't
an
mind.
interesting thing to have.
So.
How did I get 4?
You should have. Yeah, that's.
I only clicked once. I'm
that's
just going
one
to
too
put
many.
these 2 back.
Wait, no, you only need to put 1 back if you got 4.
No, I only had 1 because I had 2 to begin with, didn't I?
You draw 2.
I had 2 to begin with.
Yeah.
You discarded 1.
I only had 1, so I should have only drew 2. I should only have 3.
Yeah, so you just need to discard 1.
I've discarded 2 because I had 5 somehow.
Oh, yeah,
It drew 4. It drew 4 when it should have drew 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just put those back.
Well, that's
Okay.
pity.
Yeah. Who must have that with a black card, but never mind. Okay, and then what? Disable statistics is locked.
So I'm
I'm
just fiddling with the thing.
Yeah,
I'm just
Tom
fiddling
tried
with
to
the
hit
thing.
a button.
So I think when you replace the cards back, it doesn't look like it updated these stats, so they're a little bit skewed.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Okay.
Cairo and St. Petersburg.
In Petersburg.
Okay, and that is all I can do.
Well, I guess I'm taking a trek into Europe. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Right, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and remove 1 from here. I guess
You've already taken 4 actions.
I'm the generalist.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
5. Yeah.
I mean, I could also head to St. Petersburg and just.
I can stay in Essen because then, like another turn, I can just go to Essen to get the Essen card from you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and remove 1 cube then.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's try to get a normal amount of cards.
Hey, did we infect the cities?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I checked the cities before.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah,
I don't remember
we've
us
been doing
being
it.
Horrified.
yeah.
So
We just do this, and then we do this. We've infected the cities. You don't do the big one until we actually have an outbreak, and that's not happened yet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay then, James.
So, does anyone need to move anywhere?
Yeah.
If you put Tom with me in Moscow.
Mm-hmm. So Tom's here in Kampala right now, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's so you can trade information. Gotcha.
So I have Chennai and Kolkata.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know that we... See, I don't think that we want to put the black cards onto Atsu, though.
I mean, not
Atsu's
now.
Atsu's got these 2 blue ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I still want to put Tom over here, though.
I think providing
Yeah.
but we just need to make sure we've got enough areas secured at the minute. We don't have to really jump into anything.
Look, it's either we give the cards to Atsu, in which case Tom needs to be there, or you want to give the cards to Tom, in which case he needs to be there anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I've already got 2 yellows, so that would probably make sense if I focus on yellows.
Yeah.
just thought it
'cause
might be
you don't want
easier
to reach
because-
hand limit.
Yeah, I just thought it might be easier because if we've got enough cards and we can move around, then it'll be easier.
And all we need is to give me 4 cards rather than using 5 cards to make a cure. But it's whatever you guys want to do.
So what if you focus on getting the blues on Atsu,
Yeah.
the blacks on Birch, and then the yellows on DMC?
Yeah, it makes sense. My blacks are all on the far side away from everyone. So you could move me to Moscow so that Tom can transfer the card straight away.
Well,
But that would be like 2. That would be 1 movement of yours. Because he has Moscow and he can just do that straight away.
Yeah, because you need to be on the city to trade the information about it to someone.
Do you want to be curing SN and that, or do you want to get the cards now?
Well, it'll be Essen would be great for Atsu to get because I've got the card for that. It's a decision of who you want to get given the card first.
So what if I Or what if I move Atsu to SN?
Yeah, that'll also work.
And then
Yeah.
you could... Wait, hang on, because then it'll be DMC's turn.
Yeah. So it's a choice of who you want to, which
Is it-
you want to work towards curing first.
Is share knowledge give or take? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either player's turn. It doesn't matter whose, just as long as you're on the right city.
So Tom, what are you going to do on your next turn, Tom? What's your plan?
I was probably looking at. I could probably clear the one in Moscow, move to Istanbul, and then clear the two in Istanbul. So just so that's clear, because I can't do anything at the minute with the cards I have. And at least then it will reduce the chance of an outbreak.
Also, then, like you say, you could clear Moscow, go to Istanbul and clear both. It'd be free movement. You can then move back to Moscow and wait there.
Yeah.
And then Birch can then just pummel his way over.
Yeah, I have a lot of action, so I can move.
Yeah.
So
that sounds good, actually. So what if I move Atsu over to SN?
yeah.
Tom goes, cures Moscow, Istanbul moves back to Moscow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Atsu can take SN on her
Yeah.
turn, do some curing or whatever, whatever's good, whatever comes up. Then Birch can cure or whatever, move to Moscow, and take Moscow from Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we got 2 sets of 3.
Okay,
sounds
do that.
pretty promising. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll spend 2 moves. So.
Hang on, wrong color.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks. Right now I've got 2 moves remaining. I could move into Los Angeles or just cure Atlanta and move to like Chicago.
Yeah. You can also move people 1 square if you wanted to, but I think we're all on the right spot.
I think we're all where we want to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Fine.
Right, I'm just going to cure Atlanta.
You could move Tom to Istanbul so he could cure Istanbul, Cairo, and then move back to Moscow.
No, that'd be too many moves, right? 1,
Yeah.
2,
Too many moves.
Oh yeah, right. I keep on
5.
forgetting that the 3 cost moves.
Yeah. Because sometimes it doesn't. So.
Yeah, it's when we get the cure for it, then he gets free movement, so he can move, and then just cure as a free movement.
Yeah. Good, because we've not actually had many blues just yet.
I cured Atlanta and moved to Chicago. Now I hit this big green draw button, right?
Yeah. Hit it once.
And I got Milan.
That is beautiful.
That is useful.
Yeah. And
because I can move myself over, and we can.
Yeah.
And then
that'll be good.
2 cards up here.
Oh yeah, right. I need to do this, don't I?
Yeah, you need to infect.
So 1 Mexico City, and Bogota.
Both those on 1. We're good still.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, looking good. Oh.
It's gonna get bad when we hit the pandemic because
so
then we have a few twos.
Yeah. So if we do what we said we would do, so if I take out Moscow,
the situation hasn't changed enough to
move
warrant
to Istanbul,
deviation from the plan.
I can take off both of those because I'm a medic.
Yeah.
Power.
Move back to Moscow.
Yep, and that's pretty much the end of my turn.
Okay.
So draw. Oh, we've got an epidemic.
Increase.
I have this.
Infect.
I have this. Skip the next infect city step. Just not saying we use it now, but
yeah, we don't need to use that now. I think.
Draw
it
a
should be
bottom
okay.
card. So draw bottom card. I see Mumbai. Oh.
Okay.
And then intensify. Shuffle the cards and the infection discard pile and put them back on the top.
Intensifying.
Intensifying.
This is where having the 3 is really risky. But I think we should save that one quiet night in case we get another epidemic really quickly.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened last time and it really screwed us. Because then, because it's based off of, it's worse the fewer cards you play between them. So.
Yep. And then on top of that, we need to infect the cities as well, don't we?
Yeah.
So 1, which is on Paris.
Oh, that's Paris on 3.
And 1 on Cairo. We are safe for now.
Oh, you don't get any replacement cards for the epidemic. That's sad. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, and that's my turn.
okay. So you should take my
I am
Essen.
here. I'm gonna take your Essen. Okay. Should I move to Paris and I should take that's just 1. To take 1 Essen, no, move to Paris and take both the 2 cubes in Paris. I think my 4 moves then done, so I can sit in Paris and wait for a little bit. Guys.
Yeah, I think that works well.
Okay then. So that's 1, 2,
Sorry.
3, and 4.
You've already
okay?
taken. Hang on.
No. So my 1 movement was to take Essen from B.
Yeah.
2 to get to Paris. 3, 4 to take 2 cubes.
Ah, okay. I thought you took 1 of the cubes from Essen. That's all.
No, I was talking about it, but I thought actually no, it's probably better to wait until get to 2 cubes or even Paris first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you two are quite close to Madrid, and you could get a cure for sure next go round.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, have you done the cities now, or
I've done my thing. I'm going to do cities now. Milan gets 1, and Santiago gets 1.
Where in the world?
Santiago?
South America.
Okay,
Where?
could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Santiago.
So I need to run over to good old
Move to
friend.
Tom in
Yep, so
Moscow.
1, 2, and then I'll take Moscow for 3. I still have 2 left. I'm going to just start heading to...
I was going to say, is it worth taking Mumbai as well? Oh no, because we're not Mumbai, are we?
You can.
Wait, don't one of us have a thing that we can transfer any card?
That was beat last time. Yeah, that was that's the knowledge.
Yeah, we're always missing one. Remember, we're always missing one of the roles, so we got to start the generalist instead of So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and get ready to work on Mumbai as quickly as I can.
Okay.
Or more likely to be maybe a staging ground for Tom to go to Mumbai because he's got the card and he can cure quickly.
Yeah, that might be a good idea, actually.
Maybe head to Ryder next turn and I can give you Ryder, or sit in Ryder and give it to you as you go past or something. And you'd then have 5 cards to get a black here.
Yeah, we're close. We'll see what I draw.
Yeah.
Okay, I got St. Petersburg.
And Lima.
Let's see what happens. Los Angeles.
Hello, that's on 3.
And Essen.
Essen.
Getting scary.
Damn it. Come here, yellow cube.
Okay. That's me all done. Over to James, who now has to do thinking.
Okay.
Thinking is a dangerous pastime.
I know.
Yeah, if you guys do go to me, then we can get the black cure straight away. We are very close as well to getting the blue cure.
Yeah.
So got already.
So if James moves me 1 to Ryder, or whatever, however you may say it, I'm afraid I don't know. Then if Atsu ends up there, she can just give me her card and move up to St. Petersburg, maybe where I can give her my St. Petersburg, and we can get the 2 cures that way. Though I wouldn't be able to get Tom's card at the same time.
Pretty close though as well, because Tom's got Madrid. Actually, even like James has got Milan, so
yeah,
we have a lot of options here.
I'm just worried that like we're all going to go to Europe, and then Los Angeles is going to go mental.
Yeah,
well, Los Angeles just went, so it's not going to go again for a while.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah. So I'm wondering maybe if you spend your tube movements, so you move me to Milan and yourself to Milan, give me Milan, and then you can then do something else.
The one place we do have to worry about is Mumbai.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that
Is
can
that-
fuck them up.
That's a time bomb. It's in the top of the deck. It's gonna go sometimes. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tom also conveniently does have the Mumbai card to give me.
Okay.
That's why I was thinking moving Tom to me was a good idea. I don't know if you guys agree with that.
I could move you to Mumbai, and then zip Tom to you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works. That makes it easy for Tom to give me the card.
and then Tom can cure on his next turn to get rid of that danger as fast as possible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then, so that would take 2 of my moves. That sounds pretty strong.
Yeah. And then Atsu just needs 1 more blue. I have St. Petersburg.
Tom's got Madrid.
And you've got Milan. So we have a lot of options for who to give her the final one.
Right.
So I can always make my way up to Essen, take 2 blues from Essen, and then go to St. Petersburg.
Yeah,
Well, I can
that's
wait
an
for someone there. Yeah.
I have the extra actions. I can definitely make it there.
Yeah. You should be in Mumbai, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you better make it to St. Petersburg on your next turn if James moves both you and Tom to Mumbai.
Yeah.
And give you the card at the same time.
Yeah.
Which really won't help you cure it any faster, but to make me feel better.
Okay. So,
And then shortly afterwards, I can get the last black I need from you.
all right. So I think I'll move you. I'll do that movement, and then with my remaining 2 moves, I'll move to Los Angeles and cure a cube. Sound good?
Yeah.
I've been kicked out of Karachi for the 3rd time.
All right, there we go. And then I move over here. Yellow cube back in the box. And now I draw my cards. So we got a Pagoda and Osaka.
Good, we've not had any more pandemics yet.
And I draw the top 2 cards.
Oh, it's Mumbai. It's an outbreak.
That's not good because I think we get scars.
Oh yeah, because you're in the city. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It was gonna happen. We had to try and hurry.
Yeah, characters are scarred when they're in a city that outbreaks and may be scarred in other ways that will be noted in future rules.
Okay.
Right, so
I've infected Karachi, Delhi, and Chennai because they were in the immediate areas.
Yeah.
Cool, that's moved up. And we have to put the panic marker on Mumbai.
Oh.
Yep, so 1 panic is nothing yet.
Okay. So it's just no
lock
effect. Okay.
Yeah, it will get worse. Oh, you're saying to stay on it, that's good.
Yep.
Is there any way to do a scar mark?
I would assume it's. I don't know. I don't know how it's
Look at the rules.
It just says mark them with a scar. Choose an available scar and add it to your character's card.
Okay.
So we should have available scars somewhere.
Let's see.
Or maybe they.
Oh, yep, it's in the bag.
Oh, darn it! I was hoping we'd get a freebie.
The red one. Okay.
I said choose an available scar. So let's get something really cool. Oh, I see. These are all awful.
Yeah.
Oh dear. I don't think I like the sounds of this.
Oh yeah, and the downside is you do have to go back to a research station to cure. I forgot about that. It's not the worst because you can spend your time. Yeah, it's gonna make extra turns.
Right, choose your scars. Damn, I feel bad. I just moved you 2 right there, and it all blew up.
It's all your fault.
Feels like I should be getting the regretful scar, but not really.
Oh.
But it feels like it.
Oh, and the PTSD's kind of sucks.
Remember, it will stay with the character, so pick something that doesn't mess with your character that much. Because, like, there's one which basically would completely negate the scientist's upgrade.
Yeah, the regretful one is fantastic to get on the medic because you just never leave a city with 3 on it.
Yeah.
I was thinking the Insomniac, which reduces the hand limit by 1.
I think you should go for regretful because it doesn't affect the medic in the slightest.
Yeah.
Like, there's never a time where you go, I just want to leave this city infected instead of spending 1 action to cure all of it.
Yeah, but the thing is that I can cure it and then leave.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so that's not a big deal for you.
Yeah.
That's why you
Yeah.
should take that one. And that's why I should think of a good one.
How do we attach it to the card?
Let's just lock it.
Does that look at relative to the card?
I don't know.
Huh.
No, I just lock. Yeah, I'll just lock.
I think
lock
I'm gonna
it
go
in as
with
is.
germophobic. I can't take it because someone else is searching through the star list.
I'm sorry. There we go.
There we are. No, I don't think it worked like that. Whoop. How do you glue them to the card?
Maybe just write it on there using the text
I
thing.
can combine them. It's fine. I've
Okay.
realized I can just combine the two.
Oh yeah. Wonderful. Now flip it. Excellent.
I used
Okay.
glue.
Yay. All right then. So I think that now moves on to Tom's turn. Once he's finished gluing his scar to his card.
Use the combine tool.
What I'm doing.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's quick acting.
Right. Okay. First things first. I'm curing Mumbai.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's clean.
Second things first. Give Mumbai to be.
Yep.
Right.
I need one now.
2 turns left. So I think it's best to try and move over.
You should probably head towards either Europe or South Africa, America. I can't talk.
Yeah, so if I move to Riyadh,
Yeah.
at least then I can try and get to Cairo as well to cure that. Because
Yeah.
that'll be the closest one that he's looking into.
I think that's.
Yeah, that's all I can really do.
50% likely to get an epidemic card.
Ooh.
Jelly,
No, 100% likely to get an epidemic card.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, that means it's going to be your fault.
Damn it.
Right. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Infect cities, Tom.
Oh, sugar. I almost forgot about that.
Sydney.
We got Sydney.
Oh no, Sydney is looking a bit
St. Petersburg.
peaky.
Yeah, Europe in general is looking scary.
A bit peaky, yeah.
Right.
The sooner we can get that cure, the better.
Yeah, it's a good thing you're there to tap it down a bit.
Yeah. Right.
Because I don't think it can outbreak from the pandemic just yet.
No, but we'll go here. One. Come on, get in there.
So you used 2 actions so far.
Yeah.
So
don't know about St. Petersburg, I think, but Essen, did Essen get one recently?
Essen got one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're good on.
Okay, I'll just sit in St. Petersburg. And I might as well take off the cube in St. Petersburg anyway, just on the safe side. Okay. Right. I'm not looking forward to this.
Right, I've got skip the next infect city step.
That's a different thing.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't. I see. This is the epidemic coming in.
Yeah.
It means that we wouldn't need to flip over cards after the epidemic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's that.
Do you think I should use that for this?
You got to decide that after the epidemic happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
No.
Oh wait, what?
No epidemic.
Yeah, the odds changed a bit because of you putting those cards back, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, there's only an 18% chance that you get.
Oh, and
I'm not sure these stats are accurate.
Like, put cards back?
I have 4. Can we put cards back? Oh, yeah, because obviously when we drew extra cards the first time.
Yeah, you did.
Weird.
Oh, you don't even need my St. Petersburg card anymore.
Well, I kind of do, because we need to put, unless I want to go to Atlanta. I mean, because I can use the charter, I can use Atlanta to go to Atlanta to get the cure, because we've got one research station.
Oh, yeah, and save James some movement. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll give it you anyway then.
We'll still
You
got
could
Wait,
fly
what?
to Mexico City and then back here.
True, yeah. But Atlanta's right there. But I suppose it depends on does B want to, puddle up to St. Petersburg using all his movement?
I'd rather go to Riyadh so I could get the black cure, actually.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
You carry on then.
It would take 1, 2, 3, 4 moves for Alan to give you that. And it would just take, it saves you 2 moves, so it doesn't seem like it.
Well, I could go and get a black cure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They would need to put a research station down somewhere, like in this area, if you need to get the cure.
Alright, so you had.
Well, I can just give.
Oh darn it! You're not Tom. You're the wrong spot.
I can just give
move.
you. Can I not just give Atsu Madrid on my next turn?
Unless you want to, you can't because you need to live in Madrid for you to give me the Madrid card.
So. If let me just play my way through this.
Delhi. You could meet Tom in Delhi. Puddle along, take.
That would need James moving him.
No.
No, because he's right there. He's white, so he can meet you in Delhi and keep Delhi there.
It's either that, or it's either James moves him, or we have to do a whole another round before I get to do the cure.
Well, yeah, we'll have to go back around. Yeah. It'll have to be my turn before I can move anyone, and then
we could do the meetup in Delhi, but it takes him further away from the curing. He'd want to do more in Africa.
Yeah, how do we build a dam structure?
You just have to have a card.
The city you're in to build the research station.
Okay.
That
might be good rather than having to come back to Atlanta all the time.
Nope.
I mean, which also means that if I just go and give that to St. Petersburg, he doesn't need to go anywhere. Because you could just use the St. Petersburg. Actually, I could just make the research station for you, cut out the middleman, you know? Why am I being so lazy?
Why are you being so lazy?
I'll just build the whole thing by myself. The
I don't need no help.
Okay, so I think I'll do that then.
Okay.
Hey B, is that how you met your very sexy unknown wife?
He was a blackjack.
Then I could move you two onto Delhi later. So then
yeah.
So I think that's what I'll do. Is it your turn still, or is it my turn? I've lost track.
It's your turn.
Your turn.
I don't think I infected, did I?
I think you did, didn't you?
No. Because we just had St. Petersburg, didn't we?
No, you haven't.
No.
We were too excited about not having an epidemic that we forgot to.
Blackjack and hookers. Let's go. Okay.
That's all fine. It's gonna get scary soon because we're about to have an epidemic, but let's go ahead and help you cure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm just gonna throw this away for research.
Do the research centers preserve between games?
No, I don't think so. I think you get new research starting places that you can add on. So they'll be like Atlanta. But I think you need to reset after in between otherwise. So I'm here. There's a research station. That's 5 movement. I'm done.
Because that's going to be where the panic things go, the little boxes. Okay. Okay, draw your cards.
Oh, no. Who could have seen this happening?
We totally didn't see this happening. All right, so hang on. So draw this card as soon as the second epidemic card has been completely resolved. Okay, so we've got resolved the epidemic card.
Okay.
So first off, move the marker. Done. Then
infect.
Draw the
draw the bottom card.
I got confused for a second.
Lima!
Okay, yeah,
Uh-oh.
that's a little scary.
Yep, and an intensify.
Do we want to skip this
Now-
infection step? or
Well,
not?
no, now we do the special reminder.
Ah, yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So you reveal the legacy card.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what it says. Oh, it says keep drawing. I don't like that.
Oh,
Oh, mission
Worst
update.
fear.
Yeah.
Worst fear is confirmed. The disease with the most cubes on the board of those that do not have discovered cures is now classified as Coda 403A. I knew a Coda 403A in school.
Oh, yeah.
If there are 2 or more eligible diseases, select
Elon
one
Musk's
to be
daughter.
Coda 403A. The cure to Coda can no longer be found using known techniques.
Oh shit.
Players can
Oh.
continue to treat Coda, but it is drug resistant, and players taking the treat action must now spend one additional
God.
action to treat Coda. Right now,
Oh,
destroy
dear.
your original objective card. A new one will follow.
Oh,
Then open
shit.
door 19.
Oh.
Alright, let's destroy this objective. Door 19. Is that
Oh, we just need to cure 3 diseases now. We've made progress.
we did it!
Yay!
But shit.
Hooray!
Okay, it's the yellow
Okay.
disease that has the most cubes.
Oh, well, that's
Okay.
actually
Then
okay.
where is 19?
door 19 is here. Is this hand here?
So it's.
Coda.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah.
What's
God,
behind
imagine
the
if it was one of
door?
the ones we were actually working towards. That would have sucked. Imagine if it was blue or black.
Coda
There we go.
430A treats disease requires 2 actions, cannot be cured.
Yeah, shove that onto the line. Just underneath the disease.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
There we go. Okay, so now we get to decide.
What's in door 19?
It was
She
That's,
was this
okay.
Coda 430A one.
I see. Just that? Cool.
Oh, I got the
Over there.
capitalization wrong. Alright.
Okay then. Okay then, and then stop. Drop this card at the end of your first game in January before selecting your game end upgrades. So we just carry on now.
Yep, so now we get to choose whether we actually want to flip over the cards. So if we take a look at the board, we have nothing above 3, nothing at 3 in everywhere but South America, where we have 1.
Yeah.
So the question is, do we think in the next 2 cards, Lima's here?
Yeah.
And if
I-
it'll spread a load of really hard to cure Coda around.
I don't think we've not really had much of yellow this kind of past going over, so
Well, it's all been shuffled now, right? So
yeah, but we've not really had much going in the way of yellow, so I kind of want to say that maybe we can risk it.
well, it's
Knowing
just
that
if it's
Lima is in there, but
Well-
what is the likelihood of Lima being at the top?
If we think about it this way, do we have... I guess you do have the borrowed time event, James, so I guess you do have enough time to go and cure Lima 1, which is all we need. So it might be worth actually doing the Quiet Night, as long as you also make sure that Lima's cured at least 1. So if we think through what we want to do with you next turn, we can decide whether it's worth it or not.
Well, it's gonna take me like. So
So you can move
take me
to Lima in 1.
I can cure one thing.
Yeah, that's
and
all
then
you
move
need.
Someone else to me.
Yeah.
Like
So-
I want to move the medic over here.
I mean, the
Thinking.
thing is, I am super close to curing Black. I just need one person to do that for me, which actually
Yeah.
can just be Atsu now that I put the research station there. So I don't need Tom.
Wait, how can it be Atsu? You need to go
Because she,
to.
look at the card in
I
her
can
hand.
I can make the cure for 1 turn now, and then 3, 4 no for 1 turn 2, 3, 4 be in Rida, and then his next turn he can then just
Take the card and go cure.
meet me in Rida, yeah, and make a cure.
Yeah, so you're gonna meet up in Reader. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't think I need your services at all. I think you can just move good old medic.
Wait, how are you gonna get to Reader and back to the research station?
Because you make a research station in
On-
Reader.
2, 3.
No, he can. He'd have to discard the
4,
reader
5,
card to make the research
6. Yeah.
station.
I'd need another 2 actions to do so, which you have on a card.
I do have
Yeah.
that.
But if Atsu goes to reader, you've got the reader card. You can make the research center in reader.
Yeah,
No, but then I
you
don't have
need-
enough cards
you
to
need
make the
5
cure.
cards. Yeah.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
I can't just shove all my cards onto her and have a cure. I'm not who I was last game.
No, I wish that would be so simple. That would be so much simpler.
It is a really powerful effect.
It is.
It doesn't
If-
seem like it is, but oh boy, is it annoying now.
So if you don't need me to move you around,
Yeah. Let me just make sure the math's okay. So I go
Yeah, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually need 3 more actions to go and cure it on the same turn. Or you can just move me 1.
6, 7, 8. No, you need 8 because curing it's an action as well.
Yeah, that's why I need 3 more actions than I currently have.
Of course, you're the generalist. I forgot. Yeah.
That's my
Um,
superpower.
Uh,
Ignore it.
Unless he does move you to reader.
yeah, I was
So I can
thinking.
then make the cure and then meet you down there. Then your next turn you can just take the reader card and then you can
Yeah.
then that's 4.
I'm saying I think
1,
you actually
2,
do need
3,
to move.
4, and then 5. You can then create the cure. Yeah, you better do it. So move
Okay.
me to reader.
Well, wait, no, it's still Alan's turn. We're just deciding if we need to resolve
Yeah.
one quiet night. to-
Yeah, so
Oh,
this
yeah,
is
of
what-
course.
I was thinking it's a good idea. Because
Yeah.
then by the time, because you can use your turn to get Tom to you and to Lima. In fact, you just put him on Lima and make him do the curing for you.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I can go
Yeah,
1,
I think it.
move. I'd have to if I'm moving Tom and you. I don't have enough to cure Lima.
No, use your borrowed time.
He
I thought I needed to use. Oh, I don't need to use borrowed time on you anymore. Is that
No,
what?
because you're moving me.
Okay.
On you for 1 move rather than making me do the extra movements.
So what we're saying, we should skip one quiet night,
Yeah.
and then I move down to Lima, cure. I don't know. Maybe we should push our luck and hope we don't get Lima.
I don't think. I mean,
I think the odds are pretty slim. To get
I think
Lima.
this is the time to burn our events. Because if not now, when?
Next time, when it's going to be even more scary.
But it won't be scary because we'll have 2 cures and a medic can just hoover up all the pieces on the board.
The medic's going to be in South America.
Also, don't forget that it's
You
gonna-
can
it's
move
gonna-
people.
Hang on, guys.
Yeah,
though.
another roll of the whole turn. That's
Yeah.
longer than
Yeah,
it seems.
I don't
But
think we're going
then-
to have that much
I
more.
think we should hold on to it.
Guys, don't forget though, it's going to take you 2 movements to cure a single cube.
Yeah,
Or treat
That's
a
why
disease.
I wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
cure anything and move both the 2 of you without using my event card. And I think that's using too many of the events. I personally think we should hold off on using Quiet Night and roll the dice. It's a bit
Yeah.
risky, but it is like one city that we need to be careful of. And like I'm worried about like the next epidemic we do, where there's going to be like 3 cities with 3 on them in South America.
By the way, you can play 1 quiet night at any time. It's not an action.
Yeah, no, but I was just about to put 2 cities in, and if one of them
That's why
is
we're
Lima, we're
deciding.
screwed.
We were not screwed. It's
I
not,
mean, it's pretty bad.
it's bad.
It's-
It's bad,
yeah.
but it's unlikely. It's my thinking. Later on, it's going to be terrible and inevitable. Is my concern. That's why I don't want to use this.
Okay, let's do it.
Mumbai,
Nice.
St. Petersburg.
Vindication.
Okay, your turn. Do things.
All right. So I need
So-
to move Alan down to
To reader.
Rita.
Yeah.
There you go.
1.
Oh, by the way, just before I do all this, I remembered that I can move you guys by using my city cards.
Yeah.
To fly you there. So
Yeah.
if anyone wants to go to Sydney, Milan, Osaka, Bogota, let me know now.
Well, I think we're
At the moment,
pretty
I'm
short
fine.
on. I think we're pretty short on red cards. We need to aggregate them in one place. That's
Yeah.
the only problem at the minute.
I mean, Sydney will be useful a bit later because we will need to clear that up. But
Yeah.
for now, no one needs to go
Yeah,
to any of the red
Reds
cities.
are fine.
All right. Blue.
That's that too. Don't move her.
1.
No, blue for Birch. Brown for Birch.
Brown for it's the same letter.
So you're in Rita.
One of them is even 3-colored.
And now I'm going to move down to Lima, correct?
Yeah.
2. And now I could use my borrowed time now to cure Lima.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take one from Lima. Yeah.
And then I'll bring Tom to Lima with me.
Yeah.
And he can do his stuff.
Yeah.
There.
Okay.
Then I'll have one move left over. And I'm thinking I move myself into a reader.
Why reader?
Because I'm don't really have any good justification for this.
I just want to be with you guys. I've been lonely.
It's like
Near the left-hand side of the map for the entire time.
What else?
I was
what
going
else
to
can I
say, if
do
you're
with
going
it,
to go
really?
anywhere, I was thinking maybe you should go to Sydney, maybe.
You don't have to take 4 actions. It says up to 4.
Feels bad that I'm using this event card and not only using half of it though. But yeah, okay.
But
So
if it takes 2 actions to kill one from Lima, then that's basically your action card.
Yeah. Okay, and then
No, that's me.
We need to Lima.
One.
And then
Yeah, so you got 2 actions left.
so I've
No, he's got one because he wanted to move B.
Oh yeah,
One
sorry, yeah,
yeah.
he moved B. Yeah.
I know he tried to move everyone but me first, but
So he's got one move left.
So I can either move down to Santiago and then spend my whole next move. Well, and then I'm able to cure it there next turn while to free up DMC to cure. Oh, it's because DMC can still only cure one city.
yes,
That's rough.
Yeah.
it is.
Very rough.
I mean, if any,
But it removes everything though, which is
Yeah.
kind of a plus.
well, we're about to get extra ones in a fair few of these places. I know Bogota and Lima are on the deck. I'm pretty sure Los Angeles
Yeah.
is as well. Oh, I say that all of those must be in the deck because
Oh wait,
they're the top of the deck.
down.
Yeah.
I've had a change of mind. If before I moved Tom, if I moved to Bogota.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's too many moves. Shit.
Yeah, and also you can't do it at the same time or treat it at the same time.
I can't what at the same time?
You can't. If you're going to try and treat it, you wouldn't be able to treat it at the same time.
What do you mean?
It costs you 2 movement or 2 extra actions to take 1 cube.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to treat it. I was just wanted to move to Bogota so I could give him my Bogota card. But I am even with I can't cure Lima, move to Bogota and give him the card.
Yeah.
I
mean, he can take it from you next turn. As long as you're both in the same city, he can just take it from you. So you could move Bogota, move him, and then next turn he can then take Bogota from you.
Yeah, that seems decent. So I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you here. I'm going to move down.
What are you doing? I thought you were going to go to Bogota.
No, because I can. Okay, so Tom, if you're on your next turn, you spend 2 actions curing Lima. Then you could move to Bogota.
But then I can't do anything else on that turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah,
Also,
I'm going to have a bit of a nothing turn because she's going to cure and then run to me.
Also, I've just realised that event, that borrowed time event, it says the current player, which you can play at any time. So you could have given anyone else 2 actions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was aware.
Okay.
There wasn't. This seems to be the best time.
What's your plan then, James?
So Tom will cure Lima, move to Bogota, and then stay there.
I think.
It would have been easier to move you to Bogota and then move Tom to you.
But I didn't have enough moves to do that. That's what I was wanting to do.
But you were in Lima. You could have just gone to Bogota and waited there and moved Tom.
How do you not have enough moves?
Okay. So let me go back to where I was. I was in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah. One.
I moved down to Lima, and then I moved
Three.
but
Moved
to
down to Rita. Yeah.
Then I cured Lima.
using
With your
borrowed
twitch to
time.
movement, yeah.
Yep. So that's 4.
Now I have 2 moves left. If
So why not
I could move to Pagoda.
and move Tom to you, and then
Oh, yeah, because he can take the thing from me on my
yeah,
thing. Okay.
that's what I was
There
trying
we
to say
go.
to you earlier.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
Then he can take your move, and that's more efficient. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go. We got there.
we got there in the end. Okay.
So are you
This does kind of leave a weird. Nah, it's okay.
gonna
Okay.
draw?
Yeah, we're all good with that turn.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, epidemic.
And this is where we use the skip the infection step. And so we increase the infection rate.
So you do have the option to remove something from the discard pile.
Yes.
Because it is going to be St. Petersburg very quickly. But that's only
Yeah,
going to get
it's only
to 3.
2.
I don't know if it's important enough for you. But you won't.
I mean, it's not gonna be affected by the infect stage. We've got no idea what's gonna be happening with that, but
I'm going to draw the bottom card now.
Petersburg and Mumbai, they're gonna come up pretty quickly.
Wait a minute. Let me think about what I can do. So I can go
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I won't be able to cure St. Petersburg by the time I get there, but it would still be only on 3. So
Right.
we never have a risk of it outbreaking.
Yeah.
What action are you doing?
But we do have one quiet night
I see.
from James, so he can just play that this turn. We won't have to worry about infecting anything.
Yeah,
this
I think
turn.
save the resilient population for now.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I draw the bottom card?
Yeah.
Yep. Delhi.
There's an
Okay.
outbreak
How did
Well,
Delhi?
because there's
No, it's
3.
not.
There was 1 cube already on Delhi, and you put 3 cubes
Oh.
on.
Damn it. Okay.
How was Delhi?
Delhi had 1 cube, and the
From the
infect.
outbreak in.
Oh fuck! Because of the outbreak. Oh man.
Oh boy.
Delhi gets into a panic.
All right, 2 outbreaks now.
Delhi will
let's see.
have that.
I think we need another one of Karachi. I don't know if Chennai already had one or not.
Yeah, I already had
I
one.
put one on-
Okay, we need to put one on.
Oh god,
Chennai.
what am I talking about? What here's me talking about trying to cure yellow, as if that's still possible. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get red cards now.
Yeah.
Me and
Yeah.
bad. Okay,
Luckily,
so
we
I think
don't have many red cards though, so we should be prone to getting some more red ones soon. So
have we done all the outbreak stuff?
if we're skipping,
Intense.
has anyone put one
Have
on
we
Chennai? No,
intensified?
is anyone put one on Chennai? I can't remember if we put one on Chennai or not.
I didn't. Okay, so I guess we
I haven't,
need to put one
yeah.
more on then. Oh, you got it.
And
so then we're playing one quiet
intense-
night, right?
Have we
We're
intensified?
not done yet. We need to.
Intensify.
Yeah. So that
Intensify.
puts,
Go there.
that's gonna put Delhi on the top. Now actually would have been a good time for us to do the resilient population on Delhi. Now I think about it, but
We could do that.
yeah, I think we should do that.
Yeah, so we can backtrack a little bit
Yeah.
if everyone's okay with that.
It's just gonna be the top few cards of the deck. It's not like it's gonna be any hidden
It's
information.
the first card,
That's-
isn't it?
No, it's
Remove
not the
any
first. It's
one
randomized.
card in the
Oh, I
infection
see.
discard pile. Yeah.
So these were our 3. So you
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
remove Delhi forever, so we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that second outbreak coming.
Yep.
So and then we can put these back on top.
Yeah.
So we're going to be drawing 3 cards this time, and it's going to be definitely St. Petersburg
Yeah.
and definitely
Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Yeah.
Well, if
And Mumbai's
we're going to
really
be
obscure,
curing
so-
blue soon, so that'll be easy to clear.
We'll be curing blue and black this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can then start making our way through over to red to start and clearing up black in the way.
And Tom does have Delhi as a card, and if he wanted to, he could just jet
You
set
zip
over to it and
over.
queue up
Yeah.
that whole place.
It depends on how we want to use the dispatcher. Whether you could
What?
move me over to one other place.
I mean,
Instead
you
of
have
using my Delhi
you have a
card.
magical ticket to Delhi right now. You could just walk onto it.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll sort it out when the turn comes around.
Yeah.
Well, it's your turn right now, so
Oh, it's my
No,
turn.
it's not. I need to either draw the top 3,
yeah, we should do
or
that.
we
And then it's
skip.
on Tom's
I
turn, or
don't think we
skip.
should skip this time.
Yeah, now
Because
that
we
we've got
know for
Delhi out.
sure 2 out of the 3 is St. Petersburg and Mumbai. both of them are 2, can't outbreak.
Yeah, I agree.
And then we don't have the only place that could outbreak is Delhi, which we know it can't be. So I think this one is a freebie, and we should maybe skip the next one.
I agree.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just draw the 3 now.
Mumbai, St. Petersburg,
Nice.
Los Angeles is
LA.
scary.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
scary. I think you might want to head over and cure that one, maybe.
But now it is Tom's turn, and it's out of my hands.
Wait, is it Tom's turn?
Yeah.
Because it was
it's
your turn just
turn.
now. Remember, you were doing all the
Okay.
stuff with the extra
Yeah.
accents?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Tom's turn, and then me and Atsu, both of our turns are going to be like a wash as far as treating the disease goes. We're just going to get cures.
Yeah.
All right, so if I discard Delhi, move over to Delhi.
Wait,
Just
no, take
one.
Bogota. Take Bogota
Well-
from James first.
Yeah, we can't get a cure for it.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
yellow.
There's
true.
no point taking the
Oh,
card.
yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
that
you
was
want to
one
fly
thing.
back to there.
Man, I should have. I shouldn't have. Oh, never mind.
Oh, he's in a more central area now, which might be better for getting cures. He's
Yeah, but
Well,
I
he
could have
could-
gotten us to the situation and then used the borrowed time on DMC so he could cure 2
And
cities on his
what-
turn.
Tom could do is he could move up to LA and take all the cubes, therefore his movement, but then he can then move over. So he's in LA. He could move to Sydney from LA and cure
it's
Sydney
1,
next
2,
time round.
and then cure for 4. He can't.
Yeah.
He'd be stuck in Los
Yeah,
Angeles.
but
He won't
in
be
his
able to-
next turn, he'd be able to move to Sydney
Yeah. Yeah,
or
next
go to
time he
San
would.
Francisco and go to Tokyo or somewhere else.
Why?
Because
it's a
look,
good
look at
position.
the arrows. Look at the arrows.
Yeah, but I get the how,
No,
but I
I
don't
mean-
get the why.
Oh, we need to go
We're
into red
We're
to
going
trade
to
card
need
round.
yeah, we're going to get to red soon to get the third cure.
Red's
And that,
Red's
we don't
fine.
win unless we get that 3rd cure. But Tom, unfortunately, is
Yeah.
our medic, and we actually really want him. He also doesn't have any red
Yeah,
cards.
exactly.
We really,
That's what I was
really want
wondering.
him to be in
The thing is,
Europe
That's
and
true.
Asia right now.
the thing is,
curing
Yeah.
all of blue and
the
black.
thing is, we know we're not going to get Delhi because Delhi's been taken out, and Mumbai's in the discard pile, so we're not going to get anything in those.
No,
It's just
Yeah.
that, but it's
St. Petersburg also is currently safe
Yeah.
for now.
yeah, St. Petersburg is fine.
It's,
Los Angeles
it's-
was just
honestly,
Drew.
South America is scary.
Yeah.
If Lima goes, we're screwed. But we can only get 1 Lima right now. Los Angeles
Yeah.
is currently safe.
Yeah.
We're okay for now. Nothing can pop just yet, but it's getting pretty
It's
close.
going to, yeah.
Like curing Los Angeles is still good because you get rid of 3 yellow cubes.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking whether to go to Lima, cure Lima completely, because if that outbreaks, then
going to
Well,
outbreak.
we'll only
though.
draw 1 on it. We
Yeah, it's
can't.
not going to outbreak if it does draw 1.
The one
No.
closest to outbreaking is Los Angeles because we can get
But
that flipped back
LA
into the deck.
isn't going to outbreak though because you've just drawn that card, so LA is fine.
I mean, if it's Lima or LA, LA is closer to outbreaking because an epidemic could put it back on top and make it go
Yeah.
up. to
so
4.
I was thinking for
Nothing
my
else is
turn.
really that close.
I was thinking for my turn, discard Delhi, move to Delhi, cure Delhi, move to Mumbai and clear Mumbai, because then that's the 2 stacks of 3 in Europe
I
in
want to point out
Asia.
it's free. You can, if you wait a turn, all that's free.
Yeah.
So just wait for me to cure black, and then you can do that plan. So for now, you cure something around you,
Yeah.
and
I
then
think
next
go to
turn,
LA.
we'll zoom it. In fact, next time James could just fly you over to this area, and you can cure
Yeah.
all the blue and black you like.
Yeah, that's the point.
I think this turn just focus something on in yellow and be done with it.
Yeah.
In that case, I'll probably do LA just to
Yeah.
keep it down.
Yeah.
So that'll be all 4 of my
Yeah.
turns. Yeah, that's 4 actions.
Good economy action.
And oh yeah, I forgot it's all of them, isn't it? Thank you. So let's see what we get. Ooh, that's a good
nice,
draw.
okay.
Well, we didn't have any reds. Ooh,
Yeah.
he's now tied for our red guy.
Now, infect cities.
We got to do 3.
I think we can still hold this for now,
Yeah.
and then maybe after the next epidemic, we pull the trigger on it.
Right, last
Nothing's gonna-
chance.
Nothing can outbreak right now. Actually, I think Mumbai could. No,
Yeah.
Mumbai's
in
in the
discard.
deck. We're good. I think it's
Alright.
good. It's safe to do the 3. I think so.
So let's go. Oh god.
Yeah, we knew Sydney was gonna
Sydney.
pile up.
Essen.
Essen,
Oh my god.
Santiago.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
That
We
is-
knew that going in.
That's very scary now.
Well, none of those can go off just yet, but it's just terrifying.
So you can just spend your turns just going back, Santiago, back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, we don't have the medic's super cure. It's still going to take him 2 actions, so he can only cure one
Yeah.
thing at a time.
Well,
I
he
think we
can
need to
only
focus
cure
on
one.
cures it.
Yeah.
Right.
I think we need to focus on Europe and Asia and stuff because when we get the cures for him, he gets to treat a disease as a free action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then I think I should get shipped to South America once I've cured Black. So because I can remove 2 cubes from 2 cities
Yeah.
as long as they're next to each other, which is
Yeah.
enough to just
Damage control.
delay.
Yeah.
Look, South America is doomed. I can just delay the inevitable.
Yeah. After you get your cure done, yeah, you'll be good over here, I think.
Yeah, so I think that's what I should be doing after this next turn.
That's,
Alright.
You can just ship me over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so-
Atsu takes her turn.
Yep. If I can move the cards out.
Let me help you with that.
Thank you. Okay, so that is no. Move out of the way. There we go. Thank you.
Procured.
That done. So I got to do 1, 2, 3. So just take all my movement to get 2B.
That's all your movement, huh?
Mhm.
Yep. Oh look, Shanghai and Tokyo. So, oh yeah, we're gonna be able to cure the red quite easily. Let's make it away for over 2 red or something like that. But yeah, anyway, so that
let
and
me
then we
just
got to.
There we go. That was
Okay.
face down for me until I flipped it.
Oh, okay.
I just moved the blue thing up just so we know that it's been cured.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not eradicated yet, sadly. Oh,
Milan, Milan's on 3.
that is a chain reaction to death if I've ever seen one.
Yeah,
Oh boy, I'm glad all of those are currently in the discard pile.
And we
yeah,
have a skip infection.
yeah. Lima.
Oh my god.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
Yeah,
Last
and
one.
Paris.
Beautiful Paris.
Well, that would also outbreak
Yeah.
if the chain reaction goes off.
Indeed.
But I mean, at that point, what won't go off?
That's pretty
Yeah,
scary.
exactly.
Okay,
Okay.
so now it's
Oh.
my turn.
My days do.
So I'm just going to go ahead and take this one from you,
Okay.
Wow.
and then go 2, 3, 4, and then I unfortunately have to discard a card because so I'm just going to get rid of Santiago because of my scar. Do you want to know how I got these scars?
How?
Someone kicked me out of Karachi and then turned into a blender. So then I can go ahead and cure for my 5th.
Yep.
And we're nearly there.
One more to go.
And then I have to draw and get this epidemic. I knew if I attempted fate it wouldn't happen. Okay, so now we have the choice again. Do we want to skip?
I'm not liking all these frees everywhere. I do think you got to skip this
Well,
time.
all of
Mumbai
those-
Let's think
is-
about it. Let's
Yeah.
think about it. So Essen,
Right.
Milan, St. Petersburg, all of them are in discard.
Mm-hmm.
Delhi's been
Delhi is
discarded.
gone. Mumbai is in the discard.
Yeah.
Sydney is in discard. Lima
Lima's
is in
in discard.
discard.
We
And
can't.
San
I
Diego.
think we're
Santiago.
still safe.
It's just the risk of Mumbai, really.
Like,
But
I
it's
think
as
we should
soon as-
save this for when
Oh wait,
we...
Santiago's 3?
Santiago's three.
Santiago's frees me, yeah.
That's the only...
Oh no, we just got Santiago.
Yeah.
We're still
So,
good.
Yeah,
I think we save the one quiet night for the next epidemic when all the fat stuff we've got 3 on now will be
Yeah.
back in the deck again. That's when it's
Yeah.
dangerous. That's what
I
will
think
work.
that's what I think.
So we do
Okay.
it for now.
Moscow, Bogota,
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's fun.
and Cairo's on 3.
Oh my days.
So far, I mean, it's going to be an epidemic in the next couple of cards, but For now, we're safe.
Well, actually, no. There's 2 epidemics left, and there's 23 cards left in the stack.
Oh, actually, the percentage is fairly low then.
Okay.
But not 0.
But then 1 epidemic could literally throw everything.
Oh no! I mean, it makes it so that we'll have a good half a dozen landmines in the top, like what?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think
13
how.
cards. It's gonna be risky.
Hang on.
But we do have that one
one
extra ton of reprieve.
Ugh.
We don't really have
two.
too much of a choice though, because we couldn't really.
No,
It's better
hang
to
on.
put it off when we actually have landmines rather than put it off for no reason.
I'm just trying to think. I think we can do this on the next couple of turns.
I think
So-
we're close. We need
so
you need to get 3 more
it's-
reds.
So it's James's
Or, I
turn
mean-
next.
Oh no, give Atsu 2 more reds and we're good. Sorry, I forgot you got 2.
It's James's turn next, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically free.
Yeah,
because
so-
they obviously need to make a
So
thingy
this is
somewhere.
this is my idea: is that James moves me and Atsu into St. Petersburg, and then finishes the rest of his turn. On
I
my
need
turn,
St. Petersburg. We need to get into red at some point to give each other
can't-
the cures.
Yeah, you can't hand over the cards unless you're in the city.
oh
That's a
yes,
problem.
Yeah.
yes, shit, sorry.
Yeah, this
I
is the
keep
problem
forgetting about
without a research of the speed along the development. We can't cure it.
I could fly you to Osaka and then zip someone else to you.
Yeah.
Then you could move to.
Well, if I go
I'd zip you
to
to. Well, this is for now.
Well,
we need
Osaka
to,
is next to Taipei and Manila, which Tom both has and
Yeah.
can give over to
Yeah.
Atsu.
But
So it's not
I think
terrible.
we want to cure South America first.
So I mean,
Am I wrong?
if what Tom is saying
It's
is you do a
gonna
Hail
take
Mary
so
play,
much.
it's assuming sit with a One Quiet Night and waiting for the epidemic, we'll have
I
enough time.
see.
Because
Yeah,
we have
when
nothing
can we
here that's
win?
going to outbreak if we keep drawing. We need
Yeah.
to get the epidemic before we have any chance of another outbreak, right?
And also, trouble is, it's going to cost us an extra movement, which turn to start curing South America. It's
So-
movement we don't need. We need.
So James,
Mhm.
listen to my plan. You
Okay.
go to Osaka. Sorry, you move someone to Osaka.
Yep.
Then you move them to Taipei, and you move
Yep.
the other one to them on top, so that they can do
Yep.
a card swap straight away.
Okay.
I think that's more or
That's
less
I
all your
can
moves.
do. Yeah.
But it gets Atsu 3/4 of the way done on Axby curing, and if either of them draws a red, then they can just put down a
a
research station.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have
I
one
like
extra
that.
spare movement, then you could move me along, and I
Can-
can put one
Are
on.
we
Ho Chi
sure
Can-
this is
Minh.
the way we want to go then? We
It's a
don't wanna
risky
try-
play.
It is risky.
But we do have one do-over. I mean, do
Yeah.
we really need South America? Really?
Nah.
I feel like we're not gonna if we keep trying to play damage control in South America. I don't think we're ever gonna
Yeah, you're
cure
not going to
red.
get very far. But
Yeah.
also,
Also,
yeah.
we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah.
outbreaks. We can tank through some. I mean,
Yeah.
future us needs to worry about the outbreaks.
If any one of these goes though,
None of them will right now, though. That's the
No.
thing. None of them are at risk of
Because
going,
half
and if
of
it
them-
does, you have One Quiet Night to help us
Alright.
out, and you'll still
Yeah.
be
Okay.
there to pull us together if we get.
Alright, I'm doing it. So I move Tom to Osaka, discarding my Osaka card. That was one movement.
Then
I
move
move-
Tom to Taipei.
Yeah, Tom to Taipei.
And then move me to Taipei. That's it.
You could also, so that's what 1, 2, 3. You
Three.
can also move me to somewhere.
Don't you want to? Oh, yeah.
You could
Same-
move
I was
me.
gonna say I thought you were gonna cure Europe, but yeah.
Well, if you want to get this fixed
We
quicker.
need to get a research station down. So literally, we can just go bump. You can move.
If you move
to
me to
Can-
there, I can go.
Ho Chi
I want to go
Minh
to
Can
Ho
you
Chi
not?
Minh so I could actually set up the research station there. Like we can't really do that in Tono. We can definitely cure this in 2 rounds.
City. Yeah.
Can we fix it in less?
Mm.
You can fly me. No, moving me to Sydney doesn't fix it.
Could you not?
Oh wait, no. If I could get to Ho Chi
Is that-
Minh, I could trade the card, but that's still another turn.
It
also
could also
depends on if people manage to draw a red card as well, because if like either Tom or I draw another red card, then someone can just bam down a research station as well.
And just like the words in the Meatloaf song, you took the words right out of my mouth.
If I could move to Ho Chi Minh, that would make it a lot easier, but we can't quite make it there.
So, given that moving Alan to Taipei would have limited to no gains, what do you think about staying in Europe and cleaning that up on your turn?
Yeah, I can do that. I can
I would agree
all
with
of that.
Yeah. That way, if the worst comes to the worst,
Okay, yeah.
I'll
clean up Europe.
An epidemic, and
That way I can blame everyone else if we lose.
Well, that's the thing, is as soon as the epidemic card comes up, everything in that deck is just going to come at us like a freight train.
Yeah, but half of that is going to be...
Quiet Night.
Yeah, but that's only good for one.
Oh, but even so, it's
Well,
still
the thing is, we won't lose from that. We'll get well, actually, we might lose from that from the chain reaction, but
because I guarantee there's going to be at least 2 chain reactions, and that is going to put things incredibly
well, the only things
close.
that can chain reaction is Europe.
It's
Yeah.
Europe.
With the amount of countries we have, it's actually fairly safe.
And South
The only
America.
thing that could happen is if immediate epidemic happens, is the only time we're at risk of Europe. South America is fucked, but Europe, we have a chance.
I think it's gonna come on what Ansu said, is whether we get any red cards on our draw phase.
Yeah.
If we get any red cards
let's just decide this now. Are we sending Alan to Taipei?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No.
Maybe...
anything I could do, I think you could just do next go round.
Okay.
Because you'd be able to move me onto Ho Chi Minh anyway next turn, using all your movement and then just make way for Tom to steal it and put a research station down or whatever. I think the play is I clean up Europe and then get moved the next turn.
Yeah.
So,
So it's a pretty small chance that an epidemic comes out.
Okay, I'm gonna say that's the end of my. Do I want to?
Well, you still have one move yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
So you can move to Lima.
Yeah.
And just make it a good better staging point for other people to come in and
what
clean
I was
that.
thinking. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna draw my cards now. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everything's fine.
And
Right.
now I put the top 3 cards.
Yep. Istanbul, Atlanta, Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Okay, we're fine.
Good.
Right,
Roll.
Tom. Give me Taipei.
Yes.
And then you just need to move into Manila, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Usu Manila, that's my second.
Unless you want to put down a research station in Manila, and then I could move to Ho Chi Minh, and then on B's next.
No, that would take like a whole.
I mean, it's likely going to take that extra turn regardless of what we do.
It's still,
whether it goes all the way to me is a different question.
It's going to be a case of when you, on your next turn, when you get Manila, it's just a case of finding any research center and just getting to it. And that's.
But there's like none near here, which is insane. Unless I could move down to Sydney, cure one, and then
I could zip myself over.
Yeah.
The research center, and then you'd cure.
Because then Tom can sit in Ho Chi Minh, and then on James's next go, zip B to Ho Chi Minh, zip himself to Sydney, and then someone can pop a research station down at some point, whether it's going to probably most likely be B.
Yeah, well, if we use James, we can just move ourselves to wherever we need to in Asia.
Yeah.
That's not really a problem because he can move people and then move people to people.
What about on your next turn, if you move to Manila, take Manila
from you,
and then you move over to San Francisco to Los Angeles, then on your next turn, use your Mexico City card to make a structure there and then win.
Wait, hang on.
No, Atlanta already has a research station.
No, in Mexico.
Even better. I just go to you, take Manila, use Mexico City to fly to Mexico City, so that'd be 2, no 3. and then I can then just like sit in like Miami the next turn, go to Atlanta and make a cure.
I think there's a couple of ways to do it.
Yeah. This would have been. No, because I would still need Japes. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's awkward because the only cars to teleport to are just one space away.
Yeah.
Mexico's just slightly too far.
I mean, you've even got New York, which is again
Yeah.
Just slightly
two
too
spaces
far.
away.
2 to take, 3, 4. Yeah. But either way, it's going to wait until my next round anyway. So we might as well, go to Manila. I take Manila from Tom, and then either just move to New York or Mexico.
Yeah. And then just have the guarantee, no matter what anyone else does, you're about to take it.
We're going to get a cure, and then we can win it. Yeah.
And it's just a case of mitigating anywhere else that might outbreak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we need to wait one more round after you two. So that's
what I could do, because I mean,
5 on flips is you're not going to get your next second one, and we can stop one of them. So that's not too awful.
I mean, if it's going to take me to the next round anyway, what I could do is go to Manila, take Manila from Tom, move to Sydney, and then just take the red cube off of Sydney. And then my next turn around, just either go to New York or Mexico, and then go to Atlanta and make the cure. Bob's your uncle, we've won.
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
That's the optimal play, I feel. Just get rid of Sydney as a danger.
Yeah, it's like Tom has to waste his curing turn at Manila, but it's for the greater good.
Wait,
no one really cared about.
Taipei. 1 to give me the thing. 2. Oh yeah, that's
you could go to visit somewhere for a while. Do you want to go shopping in Hong Kong for a bit and come back?
Yeah, you go to Hong Kong for a while.
You need to have a U day. You've been working hard.
take a spa day, Tom.
I could really deal with one of those. Okay, so I need to draw 2 cards.
Oh, you're not going to have a spa day in Hong Kong and then come back to Manila?
I prefer Manila.
Oh, okay then, fine.
Okay.
Have a spa day in Manila. Go on then, draw 2 cards.
So, draw. Let's hope there's not a pandemic. Epidemic. Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Ooh. Draw, look at, and rearrange the top 6 cards.
I think we can do that now?
No. We do it on the epidemic.
Okay.
What do you mean do it on the epidemic? Oh, it's the infection deck, right? I thought it was the player deck, which would have been big.
So I've now got to discard 1, which I can discard.
Yeah, I think discard.
I am getting worse by the day. Okay, so that's that, and then we have to infect the cities. We're not using One Quiet Night yet, are we?
No, we're gonna save it post-epidemic when we need it. We could no.
Brace
we can
yourselves.
sack all the 3 bad ones on the bottom and then wait.
I hope you're all braced.
I'm bracing. I'm gripping my table with much enthusiasm.
Oh boy.
That's on 3. Tehran.
Tehran's on 3.
Oh, God. And Mexico. Oh my.
We're good. We're fine.
This is
fine. This is fine.
Right. Add
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 cities there that are on 3. 11 overall.
I mean, there's gonna be 3 left when I'm done.
2.
Okay.
So
you
grab your
Sydney, right?
Yeah. So take a cue from Sydney, just because.
All right, draw your 2.
Also, I just want to point out. As well.
What?
Black. Yeah, I see your point.
There's 2 black cubes left.
Right. Yeah, there's actually. I'm pretty sure there's not many more black infections waiting in that deck.
Hopefully not.
I mean, look at the numbers. Most of these have already had something on them. It's going to be almost certainly going to be a couple of reds, maybe a blue or yellow.
Do you want to cure on your turn St. Petersburg, Moscow, and then Tehran? Then, Alan, that gives us the black cube.
No.
How can I go to Tehran? Oh, St. Petersburg, Moscow, Tehran, right?
Yeah.
That leaves.
Yes, you'll take out St. Petersburg, Moscow, and Tehran.
Yeah, I can do those 3. I was planning to do Essen and Milan, but I could switch.
I feel like we were in danger of just blacking out.
Well, we can put 2 more black cubes down. If we have to put a third, then that's it.
I mean, Yeah, I can do
I
that.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much risk of that happening. So okay.
Well, we've still got
I mean,
we've still got event forecast as well, so I can rearrange the top 6 anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we can get the best outcome we can.
but we want to be saving that for the epidemic at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna run out this time.
All right.
Drop my 2 cards. Ooh.
Ooh.
What's this?
Oh!
Add
Oh,
1
shit.
research station, 20 city. Oh,
Oh,
well, I can
this is-
just
That would have been nice.
Yeah. Where were you a turn earlier?
Well, poop.
And you've got 8 cards, by the way, you need to discard.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
you
I'm
can
gonna
just use the
start
government
with-
grant and put a kidney.
Yeah, I might as well.
Play it
I'll put it down
anytime.
right now.
Yeah, I don't want to have to walk.
No, I just want to stay here.
When you could fly.
Oh wait, that's starting research stations. I don't want that. I just want that one.
Rick, good old
I'm
regular.
highlighting stuff. I'm highlighting stuff. Nope,
Oh,
taking the
no,
bag.
you're taking the bag. You only get one.
I get
want
all
them
the research
all.
It's a government grant, not a military contract.
I still wanted them all. All right.
Okay,
Grip
so you
the
don't have to
edge of your
discard.
seats, gentlemen.
Here we go. One.
So,
We're fine. We've made it.
oh,
We've
that's
made it.
fine. Yes,
We're
fine.
fine.
Look at that.
San Francisco.
Fran.
Oh,
Okay.
we're good.
So my turn. I'm going to cure St. Petersburg.
Okay.
Nice.
One.
Are you going to cure Moscow?
Yep. I'm even going to go for Tehran.
And Tehran.
Oh my goodness.
Tehran so far away.
No, it's right there.
Oh yeah. All right.
That's
Getting
my
scary.
5, which means I can't do anything else. Let's get
Oh.
that card.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, let's draw another 3.
Carson,
Ho Chi Minh,
Miami.
Miami.
Brr.
Didn't break a sweat.
I'm getting a little concerned about yellow now because that's got 10.
Oh, that's fine.
No,
if,
it's
if
not going to
yellow
outbreak.
explodes, we die.
Like,
so-
there's almost no way it outbreaks. Because we
Yeah.
get to pick the 3.
Yeah.
Okay. James'
My
turn.
turn.
Because we have 1 skip, and we have you get to rearrange them, so we can just give the 3 nicest things on top. It's very unlikely that we get a terrible citizen.
So I feel like I want to move Tom to me. So he
Yeah.
just our bets.
Yeah.
Because we basically just need to survive until Atsu's turn, right? And then
What you should do, I think, is you should. Oh, you can't cure a move and then move him, can you?
I can
No.
cure, move and then move him.
Oh yeah, do that then. You should
Yeah.
do a
Yeah.
cure, move him to somewhere so he can
Cure
just
one,
get straight
yep.
at it. Admittedly, it doesn't make a difference, but I feel better that way.
Yeah.
Wait,
that's
is
the
there
better
any
call.
way? I'm just thinking about efficiency.
Well, Tom can't cure 2 different cities. He doesn't have enough action.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's sufficient. Move Tom over to Lima. I move down to Santiago,
Santiago.
and I cure Santiago. That's just slightly easier for Tom to cure.
Yeah.
Well, it also cuts off the outbreak a little bit.
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea actually. If I do Lima, I could
Oh, no,
cure
'cause-
Lima or Santiago, which you think is better.
I say Lima.
I think if you
Move
cured
Lima's.
Pagoda and then Tom cures Lima, it's best.
On
Well,
Santiago.
I think doing Lima cuts off the chain reaction a bit better.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because now if
Yeah.
Santiago goes, it's nothing else goes.
No, you're right. Yeah, that
If it
works.
goes, nothing else.
Yeah, I thought Mexico was on 3 for some reason.
Yep.
Because then it would have
Okay.
been chain reacted anyway.
Yep, that's my decision, and I'm sticking to it. Time to draw.
Do it.
Come on.
Yes!
Oh, we're
We
good.
won.
And
We've
you've
won.
got discards as well because you got more than 7.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Where to start that quiet night?
7, 8. Oh, yeah. Fine. whatever.
Okay. Pop those 3.
Hong
Hong
Kong,
Kong,
Jakarta.
Jakarta, Beijing.
And
Oh,
Reds.
yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah, now we've actually
you,
making
Asia.
our way through the deck. We're fine.
Right, so if I move to Bogota,
Do you want to cure Lima at the same time, or
it still costs 2 actions.
or 2? Yeah.
I'm gonna cure the
So we get
threes.
Bogota, which is 3.
Mhm.
There's not really much else I can do for a fourth action, to be honest. So I might just say,
Just go to Miami. Have a nice vacation.
Yeah, or Mexico.
oh, Miami or Mexico?
Miami. Mexico is a bit too much of a
Miami.
crime
Miami
problem.
has Trump. Miami has Trump, so I'm gonna go Mexico.
Yeah, and also I think if you ever watched CSI Miami, a lot of deaths happen in Miami. You don't want to go to Miami, I don't think.
I mean, I don't know that Mexico City is much better.
I don't know. Have you
can't be
ever
that
seen CSI Mexico City?
Well, no, they keep
Right.
on murdering the people trying to solve the crimes.
13 cards left. There's 2 epidemics.
Draw it.
So
Draw it, you coward.
Come on,
It genuinely doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh!
So, first off, we'll just do the epidemic stuff, and you're going to do the quiet
So
night regardless.
increase infection rate, so it stays at
Just
3.
one thing before you. Shit.
What?
What?
What if we infect something that's been out
What
there?
we do?
There's not been enough outbreaks for that.
You sure?
We've only had the 2, and they're both in an area where we've already had all the cards for it.
Okay.
It's
Plus,
anywhere.
we've also got Tom's event forecast thing, so we can
but
actually
that's the top
switch.
cards. It doesn't let us affect.
You know, I
Bomb.
think we're fine. I don't
Okay.
think it's an outbreak.
It's
There's nothing we
okay.
can do anyway, so
Let's draw the bottom.
Yep.
Joe. Oh, that's lucky.
good.
That
Yeah,
was
like I say, we
very
didn't have
lucky.
anywhere else it could outbreak on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then intensify.
And then nope, we're not having the infects today.
No.
That is good.
And then,
5, 6,
Is
7.
there anything you'd like to do?
Yes. Let's make a cure for red.
Whoa, are you sure you want to do that?
Oh. Yes.
I just-
No.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's play the game.
Oh wait, no, that's yellow. Hang on. Go back in my hand. Right, hang on. And then suddenly I had the urge to start singing the Malcolm in the Middle song of yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yay! Free cures!
That is the win.
Patsy, do you want to read the legacy card as the
Yeah.
you discover? Oh no, you discovered 2 out of the 3 there.
2 out of 3.
Pretty good.
All right then, that's a flippity-doo. Win bonus. Scratch this bonus off if you win a game in January, or destroy this card at the end of February. Ooh, okay then. I think we need to do the erasing thingy. What's it? It's not.
Oh.
I believe
Poof,
so.
I keep on forgetting about all the movements we can do. If we're on a city we have the card for, we can go anywhere. I
Oh,
keep on forgetting
it's
that
not.
exists.
Not doing a thing.
Wait a minute.
It
Let me
is.
try
Oh, it's a
this.
state. It's a state.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's
Ah.
worse.
It's blank. It's completely white. What have you done? You've scratched off all of it, Tom.
I'm addicted to scratch
okay.
cards.
We get to have 1 less cube when we play in February now.
Okay.
Nice. It's a bonus.
Okay.
One
So
from the
any game takes
board,
February
return
after
supply.
setup.
I'm
Okay.
just gonna move it here next to the objectives and everything.
And now I believe we get upgrades. Ha 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 ha.
Let's have a look
Um,
at that.
yeah, I'm trying to look for the rules on that.
If we win the
Here we
game,
go.
we get the win bonus for the month described on the cards, and so that's that 1
Yep.
cube. We start
Hey,
our
Elish,
next game at the
hello.
beginning of the next
Welcome,
month.
welcome,
Our
welcome.
funding
How
level
have
is
you been
cut
doing?
by 2.
So we get 2.
What? No, I don't want that.
We clearly have
Really?
and so our new funding level is 2.
Yeah,
in either
so I
case,
think-
win or lose, choose 2 upgrades. See in the next section. Clear the board of all game pieces. Destroy all city cards. Oh, sorry, discard all city cards. Don't destroy them. You can't play the game anymore. City cards all reset. Don't put any legacy cards back. Blah blah.
Oh, okay, I see this.
If you're playing the same month again, your mission briefing and objectives. Yeah, okay. If you lose, you get another go at the same month with 2 more funding. But
So we get to pick 2 out of 3 options. We don't get to pick
Yeah.
positive mutations.
Okay.
Okay. So, unfunded events, such as reset stations or character upgrades. Clear
Yeah.
the board of all game
Ooh.
pieces to start all city cards. Ooh.
So you can only upgrade the characters that were in that game.
Yeah.
Positive mutations are useless. We can't have them. We didn't eradicate anything. We
Yeah,
just cured.
I'm seeing what they are.
So let's see. We have For an action, discard a card to draw a card of the same color from the discard pile. We have increased your hand limit by 1. Pilot, do not discard a card when taking a direct flight. Sew the card and return it to your hand. So that basically means that whoever gets it can zoom around the board a bit easier and give cards to people. Do not gain a scar when you're in a city when it outbreaks.
Very good.
That's a cool
yes,
one.
I'm doing very good, thank you. And
look,
I've just realised I've got
disease
my
in a city connected to your one. That's amazing for the
settings
medic.
on
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
massive delay.
I like
Give me
that.
2 seconds.
Or
I'll
at the
fix
start of
that.
your turn, look at the top 2 infection cards. Those are the options.
Yeah, I stuck
So for the
delay on the other day, so I
Soundless,
wouldn't
the
get
pilot
stream
sounds
sniped while
okay,
playing another
'cause
game.
that lets you move around and keep your cards and start handing
How does
them
this game
over.
work? So
But I think
this
the medic
is
the
Pandemic
medic being able to
Legacy.
treat cities next to them is
All
sublime.
you
Because
have to do is
if
you have
we'd
to move
had
around
that,
the
we'd have been
world
able to cure
and
2 of the
eradicate
yellow ones, and that's
4
big.
diseases.
Yeah.
But because this is the Legacy game, there's some slightly different rules.
Because you can cure whole
You have
steps
some
at
very
once.
specific
So I think
objectives and some twists and
that
turns
is one
along the
we
way that can
absolutely should pick
change.
up.
Exactly,
Yeah,
change
definitely.
almost everything how the
Once,
game's
so it's not
played.
like you can just have him in the
It's a
middle and
little
cure
bit-
everything around him.
It's a
But
little
it's
getting your
still
head around
good.
at first, but once you
Yeah.
get, it's like with almost any
Still
board game.
strong.
Once you know the rules, it gets
It's
very,
usually
very
like an
simple to
extra
play.
turn just for the medic, so I
So
think that's
we've
really
just
strong.
finished playing
Then we
first
should
game
maybe put
for
a
this campaign.
research station somewhere.
Yeah.
And we came
Somewhere
out with a
in
win.
Asia,
It's only,
maybe?
So
you say it's only once, but it's once
first month
per
of
turn,
January,
which is
so
still,
we'll be moving
which
to
means you can use
February.
it quite a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the next game.
We
so
could
then
go
I
for
think
we'll have
installing research station.
one
I'm
objective
just
to
thinking
complete.
whether we
So
want
it's still
to.
relatively simple. I think we're just
Well,
discussing
that was quite an obstacle
upgrades.
Currently,
Do we know
what
what the
upgrades to
unfunded
take.
events are, though? Those might be
I
good.
don't know.
let's
Yeah.
Select
So
an
we have
event
3.
sticker.
The person who plays this card may discard up to 3 city cards, removing 1 cube matching the color of each card from anywhere on the board, which is pretty good. Experimental program, remove 1 disease cube from anywhere, and look at as many infection cards as the current infection rate.
Okay,
So
low latency is on.
that will normally mean you can look at top 3 normally.
I
And then you have-
feel like we'd rather have a research station.
I think the grassroots program is actually pretty strong because you can remove like 3 cubes and you can have them all be from different areas. So that could just be 3 ones that are on 3 right now and prevent them from being close to outbreak from anywhere. Well, almost anywhere,
And then
depending on what cards you have.
We'd have to choose a city card to stick it onto.
Yeah, that is the problem with it. It's a bit more random.
I feel like we want to get the
But at the
research
same-
station.
I mean,
Yeah.
where would you want it? I'm not sure.
Maybe
Research
like
station has to be on anywhere that has a research station on those. It's got to be either at Sydney or at St. Petersburg.
Oh, does it? Is that the limitation?
Yeah, so if you look at it,
that makes it a bit worse.
Continue research station, add a something research station sticker.
I mean, St. Petersburg isn't awful because it's a fair distance away. Sydney is a bit too close to Atlanta for us to really want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 3 away from Atlanta.
So it's either put a starting station on St. Petersburg or go for the unfunded event. By the way, we can get 2 upgrades if we wanted to. They don't need to be 2 different options.
I like the sound of the medic, the improvement for the medic.
Definitely.
That's good.
When it comes to clear the board of game pieces, is that also including the cubes as well? As long as it's not doing that while you guys were discussing what to do.
Oh yeah, we can do that. So 100%, I'm gonna sub for the medic power up.
Definitely, yeah.
There's
I
no
agree.
reason not to.
Then I think we should go St. Petersburg Station.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be the most useful thing. That's going to come up most often. It's like pretty much every game is going to make it at least give us more options to cure. And
We
it's
can start anywhere as well, so we can start either at Atlanta or at St. Petersburg.
Oh yeah, that's your point. I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay, I'm behind it.
I feel like the action cards are a little too situational. Like you need to have drawn them, and you need to have been in a situation where they're useful. and you don't
Well,
want to.
I mean, removing disease is basically always good,
Yeah,
though, right?
But but like, we're always gonna have the station in St. Petersburg.
Yeah.
There we go. It's got a little hat.
Ah, look at that.
I'm getting.
Yeah, and then we
like
give
this.
the medic the upgrade. I do think, though, adding events to them is actually pretty useful because then it just adds more flexibility.
Yeah, if they're good, I just feel like we want to. I feel like our first priority should be getting a good coverage of stations. Maybe it's like 3 or so.
No, I agree with you now that I've been told that they actually changed your starting location options as well.
Yeah.
Where is it? Here. Stick it on.
Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Do it. Stick it. Tom, stick it.
Are you paying
What?
attention?
I
You're
am.
getting married to the medic.
We're making you better. Deal with it.
All right.
That's
with
gonna
me.
help. That's gonna help a lot dealing with Coda as well, because you can go to like, I can move. So the dispatcher can move the medic to a city, and then he can cure using 4 moves to cure 2 cities, which is like really like doubles the efficiency.
And otherwise, you can cure 3 cities if they're all connected. Because you can cure, move, cure. It adds so much. It's actually like ridiculous how much better it is than every other option we had.
Yeah,
Seems
I like it.
Seems a
It's
bit
a pity you sort of got a
overpowered.
scar on him.
Seems a bit overpowered that we have to keep that on one of the diseases.
I imagine there'll be some way to do something about it.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what we're doing in February. Also, I forgot that there are rewards for completely eradicating diseases now as part of the.
Yeah.
Well, it's not a separate reward, is it? It's just like you have an extra option.
Yeah, that's right. But they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, I've just noticed as well, it says select your character at the start of every game, so we don't have to stick to these characters.
No.
To be fair, the efficient to sequence mutation does sound pretty awesome, because you don't need to spend time going to a research station or taking an action. Well, actually, it doesn't say you don't need a research station. Maybe you do, but you don't need to have wasted time on your turn to cure it. As soon as you have the number cards, you can just cure it immediately. So someone can just fly in, hands you a card, and go, "It's cured now."
Yeah. You still need to be in a research station unless you also have the common structure mutation.
Oh, okay then. That's a pity.
Like the
but
easier
it's
agents.
still pretty good.
Sounds strong.
It also means the dispatch can just shove you to a research station and get you to cure it on someone else's turn.
I think the strongest mutation is 4 because they only gave us 1 of that one. Even before you cure it, you can just treat with a single action. Like 3 cubes with a single action.
Oh, suppressed, right? Yeah.
Well,
cool.
Excellent work, gang. Looks like we've had our budget halved for our next month, so we're going to be struggling.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that bit.
Good. We're too damn good, damn it.